What's poppin', sunshines? It's your girl April. Welcome back to another video. We are going to be doing a Budget with Me March recap, and I'm going to show you guys how my March monthly spread looks after all the bills and whatnot have been paid, and tracking my income, my dream hustle income. So we're just gonna get into it because hopefully this video is not super long. Okay, so I need my phone. So let's go to my screenshots, photos, and okay, we are in the screenshots. Okay, so my total income for March, and this is my regular budget, you guys, not my dream hustle income. My total income for March was $2,438. And then spending, you guys, I did good with staying within budget in some categories. However, I did go over in restaurants, and I went $1 over in groceries. I did spend $80 for a copay because my little one was sick. However, that money was transferred over from my B of A savings account for my medical sinking funds. I was within budget for shopping and entertainment, cash checks and miscellaneous, you guys. This is my Ally subscriptions. And then preschool groceries was $60. And then this category right here, you guys, we went to go out to eat to celebrate my bestie. And so, and it also covered some self-care. And so that comes from my buffer, and then my, excuse me. And then some of it is for celebrating my little one's birthday. My mom ended up paying for dinner, and so I didn't have to cover any of this, but I had to put it under uncategorized because that money, I didn't want it to be in my regular restaurant budget. And so super excited. And then my self-care, 70 of that, 290 went for some self-care to get stuff to do my nails, because I am going to try to do some dip nails on my nails. I'm actually going to try that this weekend. I had to wait to, I don't know if you can see it, my hot Cheeto fingers, but this nail has to grow a little bit because it ripped too far down and it gave me an owie, and I don't put any type of chemicals when I have owies on my hand. My surplus for March was $334.44. And this is my surplus for my business account. It was $127.40. And this is my buffer, you guys, after I paid my rent, my cell phone bill, moved over my allowance and Ally subscriptions for the first of the month. You guys, this is the buffer that I have remaining in my account. And so let us get into it. Oh, gotta go back to my screenshots. So let's open her up. So this is what March is looking like, you guys. This is what my calendar spread looks like. It's very simple and functioning for me. I have to do some highlighting while we're on here because this was already done. This was for, you know, our payday. And then this came out already. And that is I think I highlighted all of the bills. I don't have any more bills that are not highlighted. All right, you guys. So the yellow is my dream hustle income from my preschool. The blue is Ko-fi income. And the green is, I highlight it once I pay it, so I know that it's paid for. And then very simple, straightforward, to the point. Let's go over here. I think we did all of these together. So let's go ahead. For March's Ko-fi income, we earned $226.28. And this is after they take their percentage. And so this is what's remaining. So we are going to get into it. We're just gonna, this is my April spread. I've already did my bills. It's very, very simple. I went with a panda theme this month. It is my birthday month, you guys. My birthday is on the 30th. And then my daughter, her birthday is on the 11th. And I'm kind of excited because I'm going to have this Friday off, and then I'm going to have a few days off during this week from the preschool. And so I'm looking forward to that. So let's get into it. All right, so we have bonus savings for my rollover and surplus. So bonus savings, we have Selma. For those of you who don't know, the last Thursday of every month, I use Selma from Selva Makes Sense. She does Tip Yourself Thursdays, and I use it for extra savings, and I do it the last Thursday of every month, and I got $55. And then it can be the first day of the month, or basically just the first week of the month, I upload my screenshot save with me, and I got $25. So we have a total of $80. And then my rollover from the categories that I didn't go over budget in, I got $37. So my surplus was $334, and I took the $80 from that. And so I have $254 that is going to be in my buffer after we go from here. And so I have bonus rollover, which is $37 right here. And so my surplus, it comes from my surplus, and this is my rollover. And so for my buffer, you guys, I have $254 that it gets added to the buffer. And that's why, you guys, this balance is so high. Is because I just keep adding to it. So if I go over budget, it pulls from my buffer. That way I'm not really going out of my budget, because there's always something extra. Okay, so we have a total of $117, which I am going to transfer tomorrow. And $37 is going to my oh shit category. And $55 is going to my girls binder, and $25 is going to pets. All right, you guys. So for the month of March, you guys, I read 8 books. So we are definitely going to do a reel where I do some savings, and I think it's going to be a spicy one, because I was on a roll. I did hit a work goal for me. Even though YouTube is a hobby, it is still, I consider it part of my dream hustle. You guys, I hit 1,000 subscribers on March 16th, 2026. My goal for April is to read 5 books. If I read more than that, that is totally fine. But my goal is to read 5 books every month. And we're going to see if I'm going to be able to stick to that, because school starts for me next week, you guys. I'm super excited about it. I'm grateful for God's blessings, and I'm excited about starting school. My quote to myself is, take it one day at a time. That's my quote for myself. I'm going to start doing something new. Every time I film, I'm going to write it down here so I can keep track of that. And then here are my transfers that I did, just to remind myself. We are going to do a 100 envelope allocation because, you guys, I moved over $900 and we completed the 100 envelope challenge, you guys. And I am going to do something super awesome. I am going to put $20 in the ding, ding, ding jar, because I'm very, very happy and ecstatic about it. I'm sad because I'm going to be moving that money over to my business account because my bachelor's degree is it's a business expense, especially because the line of work that I do. And so I'm super ecstatic because I did complete that goal. And so she is going inside. And so we're definitely going to have to do that one. All right, so let's go here, you guys. And so let's get my calculator. And let's see how much we saved with our completed challenges. So we have 39 plus 44 plus 40. Oh, see? All right, so 39 plus 44 plus 40 plus 55 plus 55 plus 59 plus 30 plus 15 plus 28 plus 32 plus 60. All right, that is a nice amount. So in completed challenges, you guys, in completed challenges, we completed $457 worth of challenges. That is so exciting. For those of you who are new, I do my cash condensing and allocating the money. I do it a little bit differently because I do mine immediately because I have ADHD, and if I don't do it immediately, it fries your girl's brain. It fries it. And I get confused. I think I did it and I didn't. And then it throws me all off. And then I start making mistakes. And so it's just easier for me that way. So 457. So there's that. So this month, you guys, I am not going to be giving myself PTO. I'm going to take a break from that. And so let's get into April's budget. You guys, let me show you my lock screen really quick. You guys see? Oh, BTS. My husband was dying laughing when he saw it. He's like, really, April? I was like, yup, show is Army for life. All right, so I'm going to go to my budget app. All right, and we are going to get into our dream hustle income. All right, and so we are going to use purple. So we're going to do our dream hustle income. All right, and so we are going to have this one, we have our food program, and we have What's Poppin' Sunshine. So we have 3 streams of extra income that we have. So we have to refer back to this one. So for our food income, we have $162.18. For Sun and Shine, we have $400. And then for What's Poppin' Sunshine, we have $226.28. And so our total income, Dream Hustle income, we have 400 plus 162 plus 226 is going to give us $788, you guys. That's how much we have for March's Dream Hustle income. All right. Okay. So we have that. So let's get into the budget, because I'm going to have to do this today. All right. And so for April, we have $400. Our challenge binder is going to get $100. Envelope, our 100 envelope is going to get 60, because as you guys do know, I am still saving for graduation. So it's still going to go to my education bucket. My oh shit binder is going to get $60, and 3 months of expenses is going to get $130, and then pay yourself is going to get $50. This $162 is my spending money. And so let's write that out on where it's going to go. So all right, so let's do it. All right. So we'll see. Challenge binder, spending, $100, oh-ish, and then 3 months. And then that's going to go to spending. All right, so all right, okay, so let's put, we have 788 on the calendar. All right, so we're going to do minus 162 minus 50 is going to give us, all right, so we have 788. And my calculator, so 162 plus 50 equals 212. So 788 minus 212 equals 576. All right, our challenge binder is getting 100. So minus 100. The 100 envelope binder is getting 60. We have 416. 3 months of expenses is getting 130 minus 130. And then O-ish is getting ish is getting 60. All right, that leaves us with 226, which is our What's Poppin' Sunshine. All right, and so next, you guys, we need to go to our What's Poppin' Sunshine budget. All right, y'all, messing up. All right, so we are gonna do pets. We have Ko-fi sinking funds. We have shop expense. And then we have monthly minis. And then pay yourself. And then we have stamps. All right. All right, so we have the 226, so we're gonna minus 30. Ko-fi sinking funds is 60. Shop expenses is 60. Monthly minis is 40. Pay yourself is 16. Oop. 226 minus 30. Oop, look at y'all. See that? Minus 30, minus 120, minus 40, minus 16. That gives us 20. All right, and stamps is 20. So minus 20, it gives us $0. All right. All right. So I'm going to write some notes next to, so pay yourself stays in spending. Shop expenses, it gets transferred B of A, because I do my business shopping on my business card. I don't use it from my Ally, which is my YOLO account, even though my What's Poppin' Sunshine cash goes to my YOLO account. Okay, and so then all of these will be transferred to that. This stays. That's what that means. So this stays in account. All right, those two stay in account. And then everything that you see, you guys, will get transferred over to my buckets. Because I am trying to be prepared. Because when you are prepared, when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So yeah, so there's that. So that is my budget recap and a look into April's budget with me. You guys, I freaking love this app. It's called Fudget. It is not sponsored. But I use this religiously to do my budget. And so just to show you, this is how it looks all before it becomes this. So very simple, and I love it. I have planner stamps that I use in my stickers because, you guys, I'm so happy. And you guys should be proud of your girl because she is definitely using what she has. She's definitely using what she has. So I'm going to put a date on this tomorrow because I am going to be transferring this stuff all tomorrow. You guys, I freaking love this clip. Freaking love it. She is so pretty. It was a gift. All right, so before we end, we are going to do some randomizing in my B of A Sinkings Fund binder. I completed, which you guys will see in some upcoming videos, or it has already been uploaded, so you will see in past videos. I completed 3 challenges, and I already put the money in the ding 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 jar. You guys see I leave myself notes because your girl, I'll forget, scatterbrain. All right, and so let's get our die. All right, and let's see, I want to use my Hocus Pocus. All right, guys, so I have 6 categories and I have 3. So whatever it lands on, that's where it's going to go. All right, number 5 is utilities. And so $15 is going to utilities. All right, and then let's go back to the top. Y'all, 4 is medical. And so we have $7 going in medical. And if it gets 4 and 5 again, we're just gonna roll again because I want somebody to get some type of love. And then my categories are emergency, my 2 girls, medical, utilities, and honey's debt. Okay, number 1 is emergency, and $17 is gonna go into our emergency. And you guys, let's go ahead and update these now. All right, so emergency, guys, I've already completed one and it has $276, and now it will have 17. We're going to do purple, and so we have 331, we have plus 17, so 276 plus 17 gives us $293. Oh, you guys, I have to add these to my completed challenges because, yeah, I have to add that. All right, and then next we have $7 into medical. And I'm gonna have to add a new tracker. All right, this challenge was from our friend Cooper over at Purely Budgets, and this is from our girl Budgeting with Lisa. And so 331, we have plus 7, so 282 plus 7 gives us $289. This is utilities. About to confuse myself that fast. All right, and so we are going to get a tracker. And add it. Let's add medical, and we have $289 in here. All right. All right. All right. Next, we have utilities. This is from Jenny over at the Dramatic Panda. I completed her tune box that she had. And so this is $15. And this was $3.31. And so plus 15. So 151 plus 15 gives us 166. All right. All right, you guys. And this is, let's take a look and you guys can see how much we have in each. So an emergency, we have $293. Amaya has $152. Brianna has $87. Medical has $289. Utilities has $166. Honey's debt has $87. And holidays has $172. All right, so that is my update for that. And so now we have to add this to our completed challenges. All right, and so we're gonna just add that here. And so we're gonna do 457 plus 15 plus 7 plus 17 gives us 496. And so let's just take this handy dandy pen and we're going to write 496. Just like that. And we will add these to the completed challenges. All right, you guys. I hope it wasn't chaotic. To you guys, I hope it all made some sense. I hope you guys, you know, got a little insight of what my budget looks like. My regular budget does not change, you guys. And I made myself this wonderful cheat sheet. This is now $85. And so we're going to write 85. There we go. Because I'm not going to print it again. I'll just write it next to that. But my budget doesn't change. This is pretty much what it is. I'm not giving myself PTO from my regular budget because I normally do this on the 1st and it comes from my buffer. But I'm skipping April because I'm definitely going to want to treat myself because it is my birthday month. And I did purchase Aryang, the vinyl, because I do have a vinyl player. I got Jin because his album is a very vibrant pink, and that I love a vibrant pink, you guys. Like, this pink is gorgeous, and that's what the vinyl looks like. But I want to go see if our Target, because we went to the Target by our mom's house. I want to see if the Target by our house has other BTS things. So I'm probably going to do that Friday after I get off work because I need to go to the P.O. box. And so I'm definitely going to do that. I'm getting distracted. Let me stop. There's like a bird walking past me. I'm like a freaking squirrel. But this is my monthly budget, and I pretty much do not deviate from this. My daughter, we had parent-teacher conference for my little one, and she is at where she needs to be, and she's actually exceeding the teacher's expectations. And so I no longer pay for this. But like I said, I'm not going to print another one. But yeah, so that is like this is what I use to set up my monthly budget and my planner, because like I said, we are using what we have. All right, you guys, since we have come to the end of this video, I am going to do the question of the day. Y'all listen to this question. What kind of person do you hate the most? Y'all, that is such a negative question, and I'm not going to answer that because we're not going to do doom and gloom questions. We're not going to do doom and gloom questions. So we're going to move down to question number 4, which is, what is your favorite food? You guys, food. My favorite food is tacos. There's so many. There's so many, and it's so hard to choose, you guys, because your girl likes to eat. I love tacos. I like my homemade tacos with my shells, and I like carne asada tacos with onions, cilantro, salsa verde, and limon or lime. So bomb. And I like my favorite food, you guys, which my mom, let me not cry. My mom used to make, because she's in heaven, so she doesn't make anymore, but fried pork chops. And you guys, I have not had fried pork chops since my mom has gone into heaven. And that was one of my favorite foods. Like, my mom would cook that if I was like, oh, Mom, I'm gonna come over. She would surprise me and not tell me. And I remember like the last time, a little bit of story time, like the last time she made them for me, I was supposed to come over, but I ended up working over, and so I couldn't come. And so I was like, I called her. I was like, hey, Mom, I was like, I'm so sorry I can't come today. I'm going to come tomorrow. And she's like, okay. And she didn't tell me anything. And so I showed up the next day. Y'all, she had the pork chops. And she's like, I cooked for you yesterday, but you didn't come. And she's like, I had to hide it because, y'all, my mama, that's why I like to eat, because my mom and my sister, so I have, it's a lot of us. I have older sisters, and all of my sisters can throw down in the kitchen. I can throw down in the kitchen as well, because my mama could throw down in the kitchen. And so, my goodness, my mom she would make for me. Like my sister Monique, she would make, we call them chicken tacos, but they're really taquitos, but they were chicken tacos. Like, oh, so bomb. She would make those, and she would make it for everybody, because it was my mom's house and then my sister's house, like, live right next door. So bomb. My sister Teresa made the bombest spaghetti. Like, so good. Like, put her foot in it. I like to eat. I don't know if y'all could tell. So good. Like, my bestie, her name's Yolanda. I call her Yoli. But my bestie, like, she just accomplished like 2 awesome things. So we had our bestie day this past weekend, and we went to Sizzle, which is a Korean barbecue place. Y'all, the way we was eating, we ordered for 4 people. We had leftovers to take home, but it was so good. But I like to eat. I will try anything, but if it's nasty, your girl's not about to eat it. But I will try. Well, let me not say that, because I'm not eating no bugs. I'm not eating, like, if we go to another country, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be like, ooh, can I try animals that are domesticated out here? Just point blank, period. But anyways, but yeah, one of my favorite food is fried pork chops, but oh my gosh, and my mom is grits. So she'll make me fried pork chops and grits. Oh, you guys, like, I miss my mom, and I miss my mom's cooking. And then, you guys, I was blessed. Like, I grew up in the foster system, but I was blessed with, I like to say I was blessed with two moms. My mom, who's in heaven, and then, because I went to go live with my mom when I was 14, she got legal guardianship over me when I was 16. And then when I was younger, I call her Mama June. Y'all, she made the best. She could throw down in the kitchen too. I'm talking about cabbage, neck bones, chitlins. I mean, they would go catch fish, y'all. And she had a garden. We would go pick the fresh vegetables from the garden and all that fun stuff. This video is about to be hella long because I am over here bumping my gums. But so good. But my favorite is like hot water cornbread, y'all. Oh my God. I have not had hot water cornbread since I was about 13. Because that's how old I was when I was removed from her house. I was 13 years old. And then I turned 14 bouncing around in different foster homes. And then I got placed with my mom. And I was 14 with her, and then they became my family, my mom and my sisters and everything. They became my family. She got legal custody over me, and I stayed with her and lived with her until I was 19. I did transitional housing and all that fun stuff, but definitely am thinking about doing like story time. But like money wise, like why I am the way with finances, I want to do at least like one of my videos like once a month where I do like a story time where like I'm spilling the tea and saving at the same time about my financial struggle bus error. But yeah, but I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys liked this very chatty portion of the video. And if you guys made it to the end of this video, please answer down in the comments, what is your favorite food? Or you can, what is your comfort food? What is your favorite comfort food? All right, you guys, I hope you guys never underestimate the difference that you have made in the lives that you have touched. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.